Listen, I don't care how young you are, how much time you think you have, or how safe you think your future is, because I've seen people with dreams bigger than mountains end up with nothing. Not because they were stupid, not because they were unlucky, but because they didn't understand this one thing. Life is not a rehearsal. You're already on stage, the clock is ticking, and no one's telling you the script. So I'm going to give you the truths I wish someone whispered in my ear before I wasted years of my life. No one cares about your potential. You can be talented, smart, full of ideas, but if you never execute, you're invisible. The world only respects results. You're not owed recognition, success. Or happiness, you have to take them. And if you're waiting for someone to notice you, they won't. They're too busy trying to be noticed themselves. Comfort is the enemy you never see coming. You tell yourself you're okay where you are, that you'll start when things feel right. Guess what? Comfort is a slow poison. It kills your hunger, it kills your edge, and by the time you realize it, 10 years are gone, and you're too tired to fight back. Most advice you're given is meant to keep you average. Your family, your friends, even your teachers, they want you safe. Safe means predictable. Predictable means average. They don't want you to surpass them, because your growth reminds them of what they never became. If you want to break free, you have to stop asking for permission. The right time doesn't exist. Stop waiting for next month, after this project, when I feel ready. The man who waits dies waiting. Opportunities don't come gift-wrapped. If the door doesn't open, you break the lock. Effort is the only currency that works everywhere. You can complain about not getting paid enough, not getting respect, not getting chances. But here's the truth. If you're working 6 hours, someone out there is working 12. If you've been grinding for a year, someone else has been grinding for 5. The world doesn't reward wishing. It rewards proof. You either control your mind, or it controls you. Right now, most of your attention is being stolen by endless scrolling, drama, distractions. While you're feeding your brain junk, someone else is sharpening theirs into a weapon. Knowledge is leverage, and if you don't have it, you're the one being leveraged. Stop living like you have a backup life. There is no second round, no do-over. Every single day you waste is a day you'll never get back. You either build the life you want, or you watch someone else live it. So, before it's too late, cut the excuses, Burn the safety nets. Stop pretending you have time, because one day you'll wake up and realize you don't. We treat time like it's a currency. We spend it carefully, invest it in the right places, and panic when we think we've lost it. But time is not money. It's not something you can earn back or save for later. Time is a river. You can't stop it. You can't store it. You can only choose how to float on it. Most of us are terrified of wasting time because we confuse two things: being idle and being present. Scrolling mindlessly for hours feels like a blur. You finish and feel emptier than before, but sitting on a park bench, watching the clouds for the same amount of time, that can leave you more alive than any meeting, any spreadsheet, any checklist ever could. In our obsession with productivity, we've forgotten that life is not a race to the finish line. It's a collection of moments. Moments that don't need to be efficient, to be meaningful. In fact, the most important moments are usually the ones that look like nothing from the outside. You've been lied to. Your whole life they told you wasting time is wrong, that every second must be productive, every minute accounted for. That rest is for the weak. But here's the truth. The most important moments of your life will look like wasted time to everyone else. And if you don't learn how to waste it well, you'll regret the life you never actually lived. In the end, it's not the hours you filled that matter. It's the ones you
for 5 years. That's how long it takes to either completely waste your life or change it forever. And you know what's scary? Most people don't even realize it's happening until it's already over. You wake up, start working, do a little scrolling, tell yourself, I'll start that project next month. You keep saying yes to things that don't matter. You keep filling your days with busy work. That feels important, but changes nothing. Then one day, you look back, and you're in the same place you were years ago. Same job, same earnings, same routines. The only thing different is the calendar. We think wasted years come from doing nothing. They don't. They come from doing almost enough, from being just comfortable enough to not take risks, from chasing the urgent instead of the important. People lose half a decade like that, not in one big mistake, but in 1,000 small, invisible ones. If you want to stop it, start here. Every week, ask yourself, if I live this same week for the next 5 years, where would I end up? If the answer doesn't excite you, change it. Push for goals that feel uncomfortable. Stop measuring your life by how busy you are, and start measuring it by the progress you actually make. 5 years will pass no matter what. But if you let them slip by, one day, you'll regret everything you didn't do. The clock is already ticking. So the real question is, will you waste it? Or will you use it to build the life you've been dreaming about? Your brain isn't yours anymore. Every scroll, every notification, every autoplay video, it's not entertainment, it's warfare. And you're losing. Every app on your phone is designed to hijack your dopamine system, the exact same chemical loop casinos used to keep gamblers hooked. You think you're making choices. You're not. Algorithms are making them for you. Right now, they're rewiring your brain to crave distraction and avoid focus. Here's what's happening. Your brain runs on dopamine. It's the chemical of motivation, reward, and focus. But it's being hacked by cheap, fast hits. Every swipe on your feed, that's a dopamine trip. Every ping from your phone, that's a slot machine pull. The more junk dopamine you consume, the weaker your brain becomes at focusing on the things that actually build your life. You wonder why you can't sit through a book, finish a task, or even have a conversation without reaching for your phone. It's because your attention span has collapsed. The average human focus has dropped below 8 seconds, shorter than a goldfish. That's not a flaw. That's by design. Companies are paying billions to keep you distracted, exhausted, and addicted because a distracted brain is easy to control and easy to monetize. But you can fight back. You can take your brain back. First step, kill notifications. Every alert you leave on is a leash around your mind. Second, replace junk dopamine with earned dopamine. That means workouts, cold showers, journaling, finishing a hard project, things that reward you with strength instead of weakness. Third, build a reset ritual. 5 minutes, no phone, eyes closed, deep breathing. It lowers your dopamine baseline So your brain stops craving constant cheap stimulation. Your attention is your most valuable currency. And right now, you're giving it away for free to apps, companies, and algorithms that don't care if you succeed or fail. Take it back. Because if you don't, you'll spend the rest of your life scrolling while someone else gets rich off your distraction.